Hello, Capricorns. How are you? Right. Oh, hang on. Let's start again. Hello, Capricorns. This is Hoffy moonangel. How are you? Um, this is Sunday the 13th today. I've kind of been off live a little while, but hello, and welcome. So, what I'm going to do your reading. I'm going to do the wheel. But before I do that, I'm just going to do, I always listen to Roland Legrand, so you can check him out on YouTube if you want. He does do great astrology, but he can be very complicated and he can be a bit doom and gloom. So I try and take out of it what I can and then tell you what's going on. So we've got the new moon tomorrow. That's around about 4:30. And that's the new moon in Sagittarius. And the main thing that we need to take away from that is that everything that's complicated in our lives at the moment, we need to simplify. So you probably feel, it's funny because I've been sitting here thinking about it. And you probably feel that there's quite a heavy energy. You know, everyone's sort of like working to that wonderful Christmas day. And that's looming on the horizon, and it all gets a bit manic, doesn't it? And there's a lot of pressure, but sometimes you need to just sit back and think about your own space. And if you're into astrology, which I enjoy astrology, I don't follow it religiously, but if you're into astrology, don't forget all those planets have a heavy influence on our lives on a day-to-day basis. So a couple of things you need to know. Right, Neptune is in its own sign, Pisces, and obviously that's a very strong influence if it's in its own sign. So anything what you believe in, your dreams, your things that you want, your desires. Neptune in that sign means it's going to get magnified. But we must remember, we've all got dreams and desires, but you have to make an effort. You know, they're not just going to rock up and knock on your door. You need to make a conscious effort to achieve those things. So that's what Neptune's there for. Just make sure that what you want is going to satisfy you as well, you know, and fulfill you before you start a new project. Obviously, the new moon gives us a new cycle, so that's a great time to start a new project. Anything new, really. Start a new idea, a new project, a new life, even. The other thing is we've got Vesta in Virgo, and Vesta, it represents health. Can you believe that? So it represents your healthcare and your hygiene. Virgo is a very hygienic sign. And so if there's anything that you've been ignoring, then this is the time to sort it out. You know, it is an absolute necessity that you take care of your health. So that's Vesta in Virgo. Now, 14 hours after the new moon will transit into Capricorn, which represents your work life. So again, you may feel that you're going to excel in some way, or start a new job, or start a new project in the work environment. Just be sure that you just take a bit of care to do some research and decide that it's absolutely what you want. Okay, because the thing about Neptune in Pisces is it can sometimes be wrong. Don't ask me why. And then the big thing that I learned today, which I'm going to share with you, is Jupiter is the largest planet of the solar system. Now, you may have already known that. And it has the strongest influence over our growth. But this is how big Jupiter is. It is the size of all planets combined. Massive, huge. Isn't that amazing? So anyway, so that was a little bit about that. Then the other thing I've got going on here is because You know, it took me ages to set I haven't done this for a couple of weeks, and it took me ages to set my little space up and my little quiet space. So I've got some sandalwood on here, which is absolutely divine. And if you were looking for something to be comforting, then invest in a little bottle of sandalwood oil and pop it in your bath, or what I've done is pop it on a piece of wood here. So that's that. So let's get on with your reading. So finally, let's make a start. So what is going on for you, Capricorn? What have you been up to? What do you want? I feel like things may have calmed down a bit for you, actually, and that things aren't as manic as they were. Maybe you've just got a grip of your own mind, or you handle everything, or you know, you're not letting things bother you as much. That's nice to hear, isn't it? There we go. So we're going to do the wheel of this. Good old Capricorn. And I'll share this with you. Right, so this is my sage, and I normally burn this beforehand, and I put it on. So look what I've done now. And I normally put it on one of my little oyster shells. But I found this little old cow here, and he's got a hole in his bum. So I thought he's great. Right. Capricorn, Capricorn. Where have you been? What have you seen? Here we go. It's all good. 5. This is about change. Moon. Favorite card, obviously. Oh, wow. Okay. This is obviously, oh, I'm feel quite excited. This is a joining of unions. This is engagements, marriages, celebrations. So you got the 4 ones there, 4 corners to build. Oh, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Taking care. Justice. Wow. Your own card, Capricorn. Wow, what's going on? This is deep. You've got a what have you been up to? Wow. Oh my Lord. Right, sorry. The Magician, King of Pentacles. And so you got the Queen and King of Pentacles on the same. Wow. You are definitely on a new, you have got some fantastic things ahead of you here. Wow. Well, I don't know where to start, because there's so many good things happening here. Whatever you've been doing is really impacting on your love life and your security. There's lots going on here. Where am I drawn first? Well, actually, this is where I want to go to first. This is the 6 of Swords. This is a new journey. This is a new journey. This is with somebody is really coming into your world. And look, here we have here on the number 11. This is a union. This is a soulmate union. This is somebody coming towards you of equal standing. Does that make sense? They may have a bit more, because we have got King of Pentacles here, which is, look, that's the epitome of security, financial security. So there's definitely somebody here. King of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, which is about generosity. but I feel like it's in balance. I don't feel like it's in, you know, because we've got the two, which is means it's on, you're both on the same page. So there is a change. So let's see how this is going to start. I just had to get that out because I was like, that's how it's going to end. But how do we get there? How are we getting there? There's a few things going on here. Okay, so we'll start with the 5. So the 5 of Wands represents not so much a battle, but that confusion. You know, I was saying about that confusion just now. Keep it simple. Keep everything really, really simple. You've got the new moon, and with the new moon, it's about making decisions again. But you must remember you can only see one side of the moon, the side that's lit, and you must make sure that you understand the other side, what's deep in the shadows. And sometimes it's the piece that's deep in the shadows is the piece that you have to get to know about somebody, because everybody walks around with this exterior, don't they? But actually what's behind that is far more important. We've got the new moon appearing on tomorrow around about 4:30, so it's the start of a new chapter. So change, new chapter, new moon in Sagittarius, and that's what I'm saying, keeping everything simple, because everything, it's very easy to for everything to be overcomplicated at the moment. It's very at the moment it's very easy to misunderstand people or not hear them. You know, if you can't hear them properly, or you can't hear what they're saying, that's to do with Mercury getting in the way. But yeah, so we've got the new moon, and what else? So the new moon also represents Pisces, which, as I said earlier, Neptune is in its own sign, Pisces. So just be sure that this is what you want, okay? Just be absolutely sure, because this is about emotions. This is trusting your intuition. This is about letting your dreams guide you through. It's about the unconsciousness. Yeah, I love this. I think this is a great reading. You know, the thing is about love, what I think is, doesn't matter. It can be overcomplicated, right? But what you have to do is you have to say, well, everyone's trying to pin everybody down forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. I just don't think that works in this society anymore. It's like it is a dream that you want to be with somebody forever and ever, but you also don't want to feel restricted in your freedom in some way. So I feel like you should, as long as you're all heading in the right direction or side by side, give it a go. What's to lose by giving it a go? If you got to the very end and there was some heartache, oh well, you know, welcome to the rest of the world. Everybody's been through heartache. You can overcome that. You can heal from that. So, but I do feel like you need to go on the journey. You have to start the journey to enjoy it. Holding back all the time is just more painful. And if that person doesn't want to go on the journey, then you need to find somebody that will. But I feel like whoever's in your life at the moment, they are very keen and they want to start a journey with you. They actually want to build something much more solid with you. And if they've not presented themselves yet, then maybe you're not listening. Maybe somebody is telling you, that's that whole Neptune in Pisces thing. Maybe you can't hear them because of Mercury. Maybe, you know, I was saying all the world is very, it's a lot of noise. It's like listening to white noise all the time. You need to find a quiet space and you need to talk to those people and you need to hear them. Hear them. Yeah. I mean, I can feel that frequency of confusion sort of above me, so to speak. Oh, good old coffee. Right. Then we got the Queen of Pentacles. Well, again, this is when you've got, you know, you're looking after yourself, you've got your money's coming in, it's covering your bills, you know, you might not be in a luxurious position, but you are definitely comfortable. And it's at that time that you start to look around and you start to take care of other people around you. And that's very comforting. You know, that's the Queen of Pentacles. She's there to comfort people and support and guide. So it could be you, or it could be somebody in your life that's offering that support, and saying to you quietly, yeah, it's okay, you know, go and do that. I will support you. I will help you. You know, that's what she's there for. She wants you to grow. She wants you to develop. So now there's something here. Gosh, this is where it kind of like, what's going on? This is Justice card. This is Libra. Okay. So this is about integrity and honesty and respect. This is about patience in what is going to come to fruition. But also, you know, with this card, it could be something that I feel like it could be something of previous. It could be sorted to do with the justice system. So it could be the solicitors. It could be it's an official kind of capacity. But just stay true to yourself, and that things, you know, everything happens for a reason, and we all get what we want, so to speak, but we also get what we're entitled to, because of being honest and true and retaining our dignity and integrity. So that's that. So don't lose your head over it. Don't lose your head, all right? Because that's it's going to work out. You're going to get what you're meant to have. Okay. Then we got the devil energy with Capricorn. There we go. Look, there's this Capricorn here. Now I can't work out if, because we've got the Page of Wands right next to it, I can't work out if this is letting go of the past, because these two people, they're kind of like locked together, but if you look closely, those chains are loose. Either one can walk away. And with the Page of Wands waiting in the wings, I feel like this is the old person, this is the new person. So I don't feel that this is this person up here. I feel like this is just representing old relationships, old habits, bad habits. It doesn't serve you anymore in that situation. You don't need to. How relationships are not necessarily how relationships are meant to be. I mean, this is when you've just got to roll with it. You've got to let it flow. You've got to just pick it up, and as if you were just riding a horse. That's how it's got to feel. Gentle, you know, trotting, cantering when you're meant to, galloping when you're having fun, not being felt under pressure, chained to something. You know, you shouldn't feel like that. That's not how a relationship should feel. It should feel easy and enjoyable. So let's just put that there. See, with I don't know what that is. Okay, so there we go. Hi. I don't know who that is, but hi. Page of Wands. Okay, so Page of Wands. I mean, this person, they are passionate. They're passionate, and I think if you take this out of the equation, it moves really smoothly. This is just like a little bit, maybe this is a bit of anxiety or something that's holding you back from just freewheeling it, you know, just going with the flow of it. No preconceptions. All right. We're turning that over. We're getting rid of that part, because that part of life is not going to serve you. So Page of Wands, yes, passionate, maybe a bit naive, but you know, come on, we can have a good life. We can get on with it. If anything, this COVID has shown so many people that the life they had before is not really the life that's really been serving them very well. So this is not new and fresh. Take the COVID away from it. It's enjoyable. You get to think and dream and create what you want in life, okay? And that's the magician here, right here. The magician is giving you everything. On that table is a bit of everything. It's the wands, it's the swords, it's the, what else we've got in there? We've got one sword, pentacles, the cup of love. We've got the infinity. This is, you know, forever. Infinity. You can create this world for yourself. I'm really excited. I think this is really a wonderful feeling I get there. And I feel like this is going to come as a bit of a surprise to you, this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is this person. It's definitely this person, but they're not actually just conveying just how secure they are just yet. That they want you, they definitely want you, they want to be with you, and they want to support you. They might not know how to support you, so they may need some guidance, but they definitely want to be with you. And if it is part of a past relationship, then not this particular relationship. I feel like this was the, you know, the devil relationship. But if you've had some form of relationship with this person in the past, and you've had a few challenges trying to work out your frequency together, don't worry about that. It will just come together. There's nothing that cannot be overcome by you two being together. You know, life becomes very easy when you're together. So, and I feel like it's a bit of give and take. But it's an equal partnership. Definitely an equal partnership. Yeah, nice. Whew, gosh, that's taken quite a lot out of me, as in because I've been offline for a little while. I can feel the energy. So let's see. Let's get the good old tarot out. Good tarot. And let's just put a couple of cards down. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that little thumbs up. I enjoyed that. I love a little hi. I love a little thumbs up. Oh, I'm a Capricorn. Oh, thank you, Sania. That's really lovely. I'm just back on today. I mean, I've done it all year. Oh, here we go. Oh, 5 of water. Right. Okay. I'll just say to Sania very quickly. I've done it all year, but I just took a couple of weeks off to get my own life in order. Because things start to stack up when you do this. This becomes your focus. So nice to meet you too. Right, 5 of water. So in love, sometimes if you think about the things that you had and have now lost, that becomes your focus. And you feel maybe a little bit aggrieved by that. You're like, you know, well, I had it all over here. I had this and I had that. It's gone. It's gone. And all the time you are focused on that, you are not focusing on what you have and the things that you can have. So focus on what you have now, and then that will grow, and it will far outweigh what you had before, because it will just have far more meaning to it, far more depth to it. So that's the five of water. So Sanya, I'm very well, thank you. You've just come on, but I've just come to the end of the reading. So I hope you're going to watch it back, and I'd love to hear your feedback. But yes, so there we go. That is Capricorn for December. And if you think about it, nobody's even thinking about 2021 because everyone's like, we just got to get to New Year's Eve yet, let alone start a new year. So that's lovely. Thank you very much, Sanya, for joining and becoming a new subscriber. I've only got a couple, but I'm not very loud and brash, and this is all very much from what I feel and from the heart. So lovely to meet you, and please listen back, and maybe I'll see you on the next one. But I'm actually going to sign off now. So that's that. And thank you for the Anchor FM people that listen to this as well. And no more, this is your card, Capricorn, but no more devil energy for you. There is definitely, only accept the good stuff that's coming your way. If things are coming at you too fast, then just stand still and stop and don't respond. And then just take your time to decide exactly what it is that you want, and be sure that that is going to satisfy your needs and your desires. Right, my lovelies, you're all fabulous. Love you lots. Take care. Love you hard. Love me hard back. Bye now.